Sandland.
Heavier rain soon.
Huh?
Heavier rain soon.
A game?
Rain!
Oh, Rain?
Yeah.
Well, there's a game called Heavy Rain, so I thought maybe there would be another game coming out by that name.
Here we go.
It's the leader of the Raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Well, so it goes. We can use this to find out if we can repair it. Just okay. Now for some hot intel on the area. Whoop.
There we go. That's a bunch of iron ore that I can use later.
Jeez, who even let these amateurs onto the racetrack?
My ears!
The merchant we're looking for has a loud voice, right?
So you're saying this guy might be Kuo?
Ikuo?
Hey, you! Can we talk for a sec?
Oh, come on! How'd you crash on a newbie course?
It's like we don't even exist.
Apparently, he's a bit hard of hearing.
Great. Hey, old man! I need to talk to you!
Huh? Did you say something?
You're Kuo, right?
In the flesh? Who's asking?
I'm Beelzebub! Vess asked me to look for you!
Vess, what's she want?
She needs materials, so she wants you to come to Spino!
Ah, it's true. I haven't been out that way in a while. I'll swing by after I'm done here. Vess's father asked me to look out for her after all.
When are you gonna be done?
Who knows? Could be today, could be next year.
How the heck does that work?
Listen, discovering talented racers and autographs before they hit the big time is my hobby. But lately, all the novices have been hot garbage. It's infuriating. So, until I find a future star who can finish a novice class, motorbike race in lightning speed and get their signature, I'm not moving from this spot.
You've gotta be...
Well,
The heck? I had no idea,
I had no idea you were that good.
Now I just
I
need you
just
to sign
need you
right
to sign
here.
right here.
Do that, and I'll take off for Spain.
Give me a break.
Once you write your name, write 2 Kuo next to it, will ya?
All right already.
This better frickin' be worth it, Vass. I'm coming back to Spino. sheesh.
Welcome! Oh, it's you! Thanks a bunch for getting Kuo to come! He said you put him in a good mood, so he gave me a discount! Ended up buying so much that I'm gonna need to scrimp for a while!
Don't mention it, but why are you shouting?
Oh, sorry. Guess Kuo's habits rubbed off on me. Anyway, my practice finally paid. Have a look! Have a look! Thank you!
I mainly did it because I wanted to get the job done for Spino, make the place stronger.
Hey there. Thank you so much. See you.
Now to go kill the Scorpion Queen. And then I will be ready to leave, Rao. There's no use doing anything until I've done all my side quests.
Here we go. Whoop. Well, so it goes.
So this is the old junkyard. It certainly is eerie, all right.
Something about it just doesn't seem right.
Right.
The Queen Scorpion might have its eye on us already.
Let's stay on our guards.
It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Or we can just do the method I've been doing and circle around.
That was nothing.
Oh, impressive! You really showed it. You're not the fiend prince for nothing.
Course not.
Thanks a bunch. Now I can look for rare metal. Found some, and it's a big haul. With this much, I can open an EX chip store. Thanks. Here, it's just a prototype I whipped.
So this is an EX chip.
Oh, this isn't half bad.
You're good at what you do.
Glad you like it. I'm starting to think I'll be able to get by with my... Now the question is, where to set it up?
Where to set it
There's
up?
usually a ton of paperwork involved in opening a shop.
Just go to Spino then. You can set one up in no time there.
No time there.
Really?
Yeah, they're looking for residents. They'd love an EX chip maker. Talk to the mayor about it.
For real?
Don't make me throw up.
Sorry about that, Prince. I'll check out Spino. Thanks.
Oh, thanks. Gotta see what they want up at the Junker place.
Hey, what are you standing around for? Hey! Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez, I took a vow of silence. It's the only way to bring Papa back home safe.
My bad.
What if he never comes back now that I broke my vow? What should I do?
I'll go look for your dad.
You mean it?
Hey, where'd those tears go?
I never cry. Mommy said tears chase away good luck. So, if I never cry, I'll always have good luck.
Magic, huh? So where's your mom anyway?
She got sick and went to heaven.
Oh.
It's all my fault. My crying chased all her luck away, so she never got better. I decided to stop crying, but I think I've already cried, so maybe if I die too, I'll get... If Papa doesn't come back, then...
Don't run towards your grave. There are reasons to
There's
keep
reasons
living.
To keep living.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say, do ya?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd look for your dad?
Oh, yeah!
Can't see where he is.
Here we go.
You the one who destroyed the rocks?
Yup, that's me.
Thanks. I owe you one. But then rocks fell and blocked the path. If Ray had followed me here, she might have gotten trapped too.
Your name Hecht by any chance?
That's me. But
I'm a friend of Rhea's. I promised her I'd find you and bring you back. She was real lonely, you know. Don't keep her waiting.
that's so.
Thing
Thing
is,
is, I have no plans of going back.
of going back.
Why the heck not?
Because I'm going to where my wife is.
My wife.
But isn't your wife dead?
She is. I'll never lay eyes on her.
On her.
Or hear her voice again.
Hear her voice again.
I've had it with this world.
World.
I just want to be with her again.
Her
You,
again.
you don't plan on dying, do you?
But what about Rhea? You're just gonna leave her behind?
She's not my daughter. We just happened to cross paths. Right after my wife died. Calling me Papa, getting all attached. She was a nuisance. Look, my mind's made. I'll even pay you. It's not much.
Are you sure about this? Rhea is waiting for you, you know.
I've made up my mind.
I see. What should we do, Prince?
Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised. Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right now. I just want everything to be over already. I'm not going back.
Hey, wait! Take that! Man, I'm good. Nice! One down. Jeez, what's with this place? It's swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right?
Can't force him to go back, but I'm not giving up.
Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape. He's still alive. But he's not gonna get better with these raptors around. Let's clear him out.
The raptors are gone.
I kinda did, yeah.
Why did you save me?
I've told you over and over. I made a promise.
I made a promise.
Break it! She's a total stranger to you anyway.
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right! My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise?
The
with
promise
someone
of
else?
someone else's child.
In fact, I'm glad I did it. Now I'm free of her needy
Little hands grasp. Except for you don't want to be. You act like you hate the kid, but you don't.
The heck are you going on about?
What he's going on about is he doesn't hate the kid. It's a cap for tea, Oreo. You idiot. Him. I took this off my tea and he immediately came to investigate. It's a cap for tea, Tum-Tum.
You could never understand.
Never understand.
tiny hand.
The hand
Clinging to you for
clinging to
dear
you
life.
for dear life.
Feeling of relief you get. And
When you
squeeze back.
squeeze back.
The warmth turns to affection as
Affection
days
as
slip
the
into
days slip
weeks.
into weeks.
And every time I held her hand,
It
brought back the
brought
memories
back
of my
memories
wife.
of my wife.
of my promise
My
with her.
promise with her.
Reopening those wounds over and over again.
and over again.
Pain and guilt only weighed more on
Only
me
weighed
each
on
day I
each
spent with
day
her.
I spent with
Do
her.
you understand how much
How much I
So that's what happened.
happened.
Fine.
Fine.
I get it.
I get
But
it.
I have no intention of breaking my promise.
Promise.
Go back to Rhea. What you do after that is up to
Do
you.
after that is up to
You're
you.
really not going to leave me be, are you? It's not like I can stop you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Take me where you will.
Where you will.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea.
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
You knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you died too.
You died too.
So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be?
Can this be?
This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help.
Need
I had it wrong from the start.
start.
Now, here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man?
No. Not this
Not
time.
this time.
If you can forgive me.
Me. I want
you by my side
side
as
as
my
my
daughter.
Papa! No!
It's okay, Rhea.
Hey, Ray.
Tears of joy
Joy
aren't going to chase
aren't
anything
going to
good
chase
away.
anything good away.
Papa!
So, what's next for you, Act?
You heck.
I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle
Right
down.
place to settle down.
Just need to figure out where.
Figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumeth, a
Mermith,
traveling
A
merchant.
traveling merchant.
I'd paused my travels out of concern.
Travel
for
and
little
concern
Rhea.
for little Ray.
I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on
So
someone I don't
imposed
even
on
know.
someone I didn't even
Please,
know.
don't blame yourself.
Blame yourself.
I had my own
I had my own
reasons.
reasons.
So how about it? Would you
It-
consider moving? to
Consider
Spino?
moving to Spino.
Town looking for residents.
Residence.
What more could I
What
ask
more
for?
could I ask for?
I'll move there and start
Move
looking for
there.
work.
Start looking for work. Good. You leave that girl and
Glad
get
to
him to kill
hear
you.
it. In
Hear
that
it.
case, as a parting gift,
As a parting gift.
I'd like to give you everything you need
Everything
to be a
I
street
own is
vendor.
a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
You're doing this.
A long time ago.
A long time
I
ago,
lost a daughter
I lost a
around
daughter
Rhea's
around
age.
Rhea's age.
I may not be able to make my
Able
own
to make
daughter
my own
happy.
daughter happy.
I want
I
Rhea to
want
have
Rhea
what
to
she
have
couldn't.
what she couldn't.
I see.
Okay.
Okay. I promise to
I
give her a
promise
life
to
full
give
of
her a
joy.
life full of
Just
joy.
being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
You
None
man.
of this would have been possible without your
But
help.
without your help.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Bottom of my
We'll
heart.
drop by your stall in Spino once you're set
You know,
up.
once you set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the
Start
move.
getting ready to move.
You bet.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we did it. We saved another person's life. I guess time to head back to Spino.
Spino, huh? Nope.
Oh, the mayor needs something. Let's go do it. I love side questing. Mayator.
Knowing him, I'm sure nothing.
You're looking pretty down. Normally, you're all pumped about helping Spino grow.
Now that same determination might be the town's downfall.
Town's downfall.
Did something happen?
We're starting to run out of food.
Food.
More people means more food.
More
The
food.
supplies are running
Supplies
late.
are running
No
late.
one wants to live in a town where there's...
Indeed. I want us to have our own fields and stables. But we need someone who's a dab hand when it comes to agriculture.
Do you know anyone who'd be able to help?
I have an old friend in Talbot named Cyrus. I sent him a letter asking him to lend his skills to Spino. But I've yet to receive a reply. At this rate, Spino won't be able to...
You can't get some other human?
Cyrus is both the most accomplished and mightiest farmer I know. He's the only one with the skill to turn this barren wasteland into proper farmland.
Proper farmland.
Mightiest, huh?
Then, would you mind checking up on him and relaying the message?
Relaying the
What
message.
should we do, Bri?
Sure, I'll drop by. I
Aye.
want to see the mightiest for myself.
Mightiest for myself.
About time I had some competition.
Not sure what you have in mind.
You have in mind,
thank you
but
for the help.
thank you for the help.
Cyrus should be in Talbot.
In Talbot. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand this stuff, but I honestly love running from city to city like this, or teleporting technically, except fast traveling, but the side quests make games, and some people never quite get that. Okay, they need me to go to Talbot. Let's go check it out.
Who are we looking for again? Cyrus or something, right?
A farmer named Cyrus?
Really? Can I meet him?
What's your business with...
Well, the thing is...
Teaching agriculture in Spino? My granddad used to live in Aro, you know. A lot happened after he moved to Talbot. He's a shut-in now. Sometimes he heads to Aro like he's remembered something. But he always comes back like it's been ages since I've seen him smile. I'm worried sick. I think teaching would be an amazing change of pace for him.
In that case, can I see him?
He's in Aro at the moment, so you can find him there. Thing is, my granddad has a tendency to pick fights. So just stay on your toes, okay?
Your toes, okay?
Perfect.
The mightiest?
Your grandpa. Isn't he supposed to be the mightiest farmer?
Oh, that! A while back, Aro was attacked by wannabe junkers and bandits, but Granddad guarded the fields with his life.
Wow, that's one good...
His love for his fields is so strong. That might be why no one loves Bororo cattle like he... Guess you could say it runs in the family.
A family of true farmers. Spino would be lucky to have you.
Lucky to have you.
Not real, but I suppose we should meet him since... Hey, is your name Cyrus?
Who's asking?
The Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
What's some fiend want?
You got a letter from Mayor Tor of Spino, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. But I'm afraid
Why's that?
because I'm done having my fields taken from me.
Did something happen in Aro and Talbot?
Just look at these ruined fields. Nothing can grow here anymore.
It does look quite bad.
I just couldn't take it anymore. Cress did her best to lift my spirits. I took her advice and tried to start over in Talbot, but it didn't go well there.
Did bandits show up again?
No. Some of the villagers didn't like my methods. The fields in Talbot are communally owned. The majority decided against me. I raised those fields like they... I never want to go through that again.
I don't think you'd have that issue in Spino, though.
That's what I was told when I went to Talbot. Fool me once.
Oh. Well, guess that settles it then. I'll let Tor know.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You can't just back down and leave without asking again. Haven't you heard of the 3 times rule?
The 3 chimes rule? Nope. Don't believe I have.
You heard me, boy. I said
I
times.
said times.
Get someone to say yes.
Yes.
You pay 3 visits,
You pay 3
and
visits
ask nicely.
Ask nicely.
You mean I've got to come back 2 more times?
He's not gonna make this easy, huh?
If 3 visits is too much,
So you'll come to Spino if I give you 3 presents?
that's the deal. First, I'll be needing a few of these.
That's not 3.
The whole set counts as 1 gift.
But if I do that 3 times...
Huh. You don't say. How about you just humor this
Here you go.
Well, looky.
You asked me to, right?
You've got an attitude.
All right.
Let's see.
Got it.
For the next gift, I want you to bring me...
Take that!
You know, people like him are the ones that annoy me.
Yeah. Take that! Hut. Yeah.
But fine, my crafter and Spino should be able to make lumber.
Whoop.
Have a look. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be back. I'm sure he's gonna want some other ridiculous friggin' the old man's annoying. Although I suppose if you knew ahead of time what he wanted, you could plan and have all 3 gifts at once. But that's not what the game wants. It wants you to have to travel back and forth. As he said, 3 visits.
There you go.
Yes.
2 down, 1 to go.
Don't worry.
But I thought you wanted 3 gifts. Are you sure?
I have everything I need to start readying the land and building stables in Spino.
Stables in Spino.
Wait, these gifts were all materials you need for Spino?
You don't miss a thing, do you? Ideally, it'd be nice to also have some Lisabite to improve the soil, but it's located in a place with some dangerous folks. It'd be terrible for this accommodating young man.
You're looking at the Fiend
It's
Prince.
a Fiend Prince.
I welcome danger.
Absolutely not. I've seen too many people fall prey to those scoundrels.
Wait, you know who they are?
A part of the gang that attacked Aro. They're even stronger now. Their base is on Spiral Mountain between Talbo and the Lisa battleship.
Spiral Mountain, huh? And that's where the
Don't tell me you're thinking of... Maybe you know a thing or two when it comes to fighting, but you'll be wildly outnumbered.
Good thing I know a thing or 20 then. Don't worry, old man. You just chill here.
Actually, I might have.
You said it was at Spiral.
Yes. You're walking right in.
Yeah.
I guess not. I thought maybe I already had the stuff because I've been to Spiral Mountain.
Here we go. I'm getting tired. Whoop! Man, I'm good. Here we go. Whoop. Ugh, so annoying. Here we go.
Ah, that's it.
Whoop.
If you want to fight, then you got it.
It took some real damage back there. This must be Spiral Mountain. I can sense a crowd. These must be a bunch of the stupid punks who messed up the old man's farm, huh? I think I'll frighten them a bit before I grab the Lisa bite. I'll beat up maybe 30 and have them shaking in their boots. At least that was sort of fun. sort of fun. Here we go. Is this stuff the Lisa bite? I'll check after I'm done clobbering these guys. Too. Now, find that Lisa bite. Oh, there's some rocks in here. This.
Ugh.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, we're back.
Oh,
Here's the Lisa bite.
it will. Sorry, you.
Nah, don't be silly. Now that I've roughed them up, I should leave you alone for a bit.
I've never met anyone so generous. I ought to repay the pluck you showed. I'm going to get hands-on in Spino.
Instead of
going
to just teach.
I'll build a fine farm there.
With a wonderful barn.
Well, there's no time like the present. Time to make a move.
Why, hello, everyone! Would you look at the town? It's hustling. It's bustling.
And bustling.
It sure is. And after being one step away from a
ghost town when we first met,
it's incredible what people can do when they
put their minds to it.
People and the prince, you mean?
Can't argue with you there.
These oblivious humans are in your debt, Prince.
Debt, Prince?
It wouldn't hurt to make them understand that.
Please. What's a demon supposed to do with human
gratitude?
Well, I'd say Spino's future is secure for the
time being.
Well, there's still much to be done. With so many new residents, food is...
Meaning more Bororo cattle. Oh, and seeds for the fields, too.
Exactly. I've been in talks with a number of towns and merchants, but none of them will part with such precious resources for a reasonable price.
Cattle and seeds, eh? What?
It certainly would be nice to have more stores.
People naturally gravitate to places with abundant food. Then merchants will follow. And once Spino's commerce blooms, more people still will come.
Sustaining that cycle is the key to true...
Indeed. And for that, we must...
Wait, you think more stores in Spino could provide us with...
Upgrades? Assuming they have the parts.
Have parts, yes.
Before talking about upgrades, I propose revamping the garage. The place is falling apart at the seams.
Yeah? Sounds like we know what we're...
Every time. They need more. And more. Come on.
So this is Spino.
I think this will do just fine.
Huh? You're here too?
Hey, what did you follow me here for?
I was worried about you, so I moved here too.
You've got nothing to worry about.
Nope, I'm staying.
What do you mean?
I've always regretted the way things panned out. I had good intentions when I brought you to Talbo, but I only ended up putting you in a horrible situation. So this time, I'll do whatever I can to help your farm work out.
I said go back to town. All you do is tend to the Bororo cattle anyway.
Yeah, but if you're building a barn, that means you're planning to raise Bororo cattle,
Bororo
doesn't
cattle,
it?
doesn't it?
So, you're going to need me.
Going to need me.
No one is better with Bororo cattle
Bororo
than me.
cattle than me.
Not even
Not
you.
even you.
You're painfully
stubborn.
I don't know where you get it from.
I could take a guess.
Yes.
Well, you are both very welcome to stay here.
Tor, it's you.
You.
Still alive and kicking, you old fart.
It's good to see you're well, too.
You must be the mayor.
It's my pleasure.
Well, Grandpa, we'd better get to...
I was about to say the same thing.
the same thing.
Good. The soil here is starting to improve. I've decided this is what... and to repay my debt to you.
Are you okay? You sound...
I can't... My babies... My...
Oh dear, she's having withdrawal symptoms.
Are you kidding me? How can you love...
How couldn't you love them? Their warm, sturdy horns and chunky little legs. Even the way their dry little poops plop out is adorable. I mean, what's not to love?
Not their poop, that's for...
I can relate to being a fanatic, but you lost me at poop. Bororo cattle dung is dry, so it's great for making fires. And in some places, it's boiled into a tea for medicinal uses.
If you're so obsessed with them that you're... Why don't you go catch one of the nearby wild ones and take it back with you?
I wish I could, but Bororo cattle are extremely timid. So even if I captured one, the stress would damage their health.
Don't you have some in Talbo, though?
That's because there's a boss cow in Talbo.
A boss cow?
Bororo cattle are herd animals. So if the boss trusts a human, then the other cows will feel safe living with that human too. That's the trick to domesticating wild Bororo cows.
Okay, so bring the boss over from Talbo then.
I did think of that, but the boss cow is super valuable. I tried asking about bringing her over, but sure.
Maybe you could buy one from a peddler.
I've asked before, but no matter how much money I offer, I've never found one willing to sell their boss cow. Our barn can't go on at this rate. So, please get the boss cow from Mayor Verona and Talbo.
Hasn't she already turned?
But Spino needs... Milk is packed full of nutrients on its own and in dairy product. And cows are so mild-tempered. You don't have to worry about keeping... They're the...
Okay.
So, you'll go and get her...
I'll go, but don't get your hopes up.
Okay.
I said don't get your hopes...
I said don't get your hopes up. The mayor needs something else. Okay, this is why I wanted to do the side quest. I'm trying to expand Spino as much as I can, because it actually helps me.
what's up?
Yes. I've given any number of peddlers letters to...
What'd she look like?
I wouldn't know. It's
an old girl.
No, she was a little girl named Toos. Although by now, she...
What did you mean by separated?
She got tired of living in Spino one day.
She ran away from home?
I suppose you could put it that way. If you do run into her, please let... A few years ago, someone told me they met a lady named Toos. She was in Patago Village. If you happen to...
Yes, we will.
Perhaps I'll just throw them from here.
What are you doing?
I'm transporting supplies, but it's a pain to go all the way there. I thought that it'd make for a nice workout. But now I feel like...
A zip line might make...
Ooh! You can always be relied on for a great idea, Rao.
Isn't that easier said than done?
Nah, it's not too hard. I could make one...
It'd be a ton of fun to ride a zip line down from here. All right, I'll get you what you need.
That'd be great. Bring me a few of these and some of those...
Gotcha!
If you want me to build you a zip line.
Have a look! Thank you!
Is the work here never done?
Why are you looking at the waterfall with...
Just wondering if we could use a
a water wheel?
Oh, it's not my idea. Lutamis thought of it. She said we should build a great big one as a landmark for... Whoa! That's what I thought too. But Gramps doesn't agree. He thinks it'd just be a big waste of space. So, I'm trying to think of some use for it.
Well, you could use it for hydropower, or you...
Great idea, Mr. Rao. You thought so too?
Sounds like you're suggesting you thought of it first.
Well, actually I did. And the proof's right here.
A blueprint?
That's right. Everything we need to make our wheel a reality.
And you just happen to have this...
Oh, Mayor Tor gave it to me.
But
maybe so. But he'd do anything to help out his adorable little grandson.
He's just crazy about you.
He's such a doting grandpa.
Oh, Gramps.
But now's not the time for mush. We need to get cracking.
Why did you have to dampen the mood like that?
We are making a water wheel after all.
Shut up with the jokes. Give me that list of materials.
Sure thing, my sweet.
Could you get everything for us, Mr. Beelzebub?
Only because I want to see this great big water wheel in action.
You've given us an extraordinary shopping list, though.
Well, there's no rush. I still have to fine-tune the design.
So you're the engineer?
And I'll keep track of materials. Bring everything to me.
Okay, we have our assignment.
How's it going? Wow, we've got
almost.
We still need one.
Oh, a giant magnet? But what do you need the magnet for?
Well...
I knew it, Rao. You're one step ahead.
You didn't give me a chance to say anything.
Hydropower generates electricity by spinning magnets really fast.
Well now, you really know your stuff.
Wow!
I did some...
Well, there you go. I'm not the type to hold a grudge, though. Can you take care of the magnet for...
Got any ideas, Hugh?
I think they used to mine for magnetic ores somewhere out in western Sandland.
Oh!
To the west. Then we should ask around in Patago Village.
Let's get cracked!
I didn't get to contribute at all.
Sorry, Lutamis.
Oh, whatever. I'll throw myself into designing the water.
Drown your sorrows, huh?
Sorry.
Here we go.
If you want me to build you a zip...
8 pieces of standard metal. I'll have to come back. I need to figure out where to get the ropes anyways.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I've never seen one before.
What's...
Okay, I won't stare. Can I have a taste of your tail? Just a lick.
What?
No way! Oh, I'm Lyrule, a chef. Always on the lookout for rare ingredients. I travel around with Shunin, a rare beast hunter.
Pleased to meet you.
You're a rare beast hunter, huh? You ought to bag her. She sure seems like one of a kind to me.
I can't take aim at a client, no matter how odd.
That's why I hired you, Shunin. Anyway, it's a real pleasure to get to meet such rare ingredients. Hopefully that's a sign I'm on track to find all sorts of unusual things today. Let's put our Sandland rare food search in full swing.
Will you open the restaurant if you find something rare?
Yup, but only if I find something fit to be my signature dish.
A restaurant, huh?
Spino?
It's a growing town on the lookout.
An expanding market is a...
Spino, huh? I'm looking for a place to settle my...
You're coming too, Shunin? Aw,
Then it's settled.
sure is. Once we wrap up... Hey, demons. You seem to be... I'm sure you guys know about all sorts of foods we'd never even think to try.
I mean, yeah.
Prince?
I knew it! Bring me some super rare ingredients.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be waiting with my pal...
This doesn't look like something humans would eat.
How about that cactus over there?
Huh? Here!
Isn't this just a normal cactus? It's a cursed cactus.
No, it's just your...
Yeah, I knew that. Anyhow, I appreciate you. I've already sampled typical cactus. I'm looking for something more... maybe something worthy of inclusion in demon cuisine?
Well...
That's it! Then bring me a barbecue scorpion.
Shut up!
Ooh, I can't wait to taste a barbecue scorpion prepared by a demon. Oh, hello.
Well, the thing...
I see. Our town is in no position. In any case, I didn't think Chris would need one from us.
What do you mean?
Chris's favorite cow, Roro, escaped and went after her when she left. And Roro's not just any cow. I assumed that she would have already...
Why didn't you stop?
I couldn't. Roro... I could tell at a glance that Roro was so determined, I'd have wrecked... She'd be far happier having Cress fun.
So, if I find the boss cow, Can I take her to...
By all means, Roro went towards the mine ruins. She might be...
The mine ruins? So these are the mine ruins. They weren't joking when they said it's like a maze in here. Take that!
Ow!
Man, I'm good. Nice. One down. Take that. Nice. One down. Here we go. Wait. Was that a cow I just heard? There! That must be Roro! Let's catch her and get her back to Spino. Come on now, be a good kid.
Roro! Oh, I thought I heard your voice. Oh, my...
What are you doing here?
I know I asked you to get Roro, but Verona can be difficult. And Roro's a sensitive soul. So when I heard what... And then I heard her voice and...
Oh, well...
Oh... So that's what... Roro was my first ever baby. I've loved and cared for her since the day she was born. She was a sickly little calf. And quite the handful. I was still learning, so it was a... But that's exactly why she means so... I'm so happy we're back together. Thank you, BL...
Enough yapping.
You're right.
down! Here we go. Okay, let's find someone in the village who's good at cooking.
Maybe I have to continue the main story to do that side quest.
Have a good day!
What?
Oh, hello.
Huh? You need a super... think you better ask. My cuisine's too... avant-garde.
Hey. Hey! Yes!
Yay! That's our prince!
What did you want him?
To have my mom make scale chips. They're really addictive, freshly fried with a bit of salt. Eating scale chips while reading comics is...
Aha! So that's why some of the comics are all greasy.
You can't say that for sure. That could be Spook's fault.
He doesn't like greasy stuff.
How about centaurs then? They're sloppy and seem like they eat...
Nope, they're actually quite the gourmets. And they said they stay clear of greasy stuff, because they don't want to put on fat.
For real? What about...
As demons go, they're awfully refined. They'd never eat with their fingers.
How about you then? You're evil! So you eat greasy stuff with your fingers, right?
Well, yeah. I even play games without wiping my hands first.
And you love reading comics too, don't you?
Of course I...
Then you clearly don't have a problem with getting them gross. So there's no point...
You've got a point.
Oh, and here! That gives you strength when you're out of stamina.
Nice!
Hey!
Oh, hello.
That's nice.
What?
Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Hit. Whoop.
Hey. Hey.
Let's go somewhere else for now. Hey, Izuna, you good at cooking?
You came to the right demon. Feast your eyes. Premium barbecue scorpion. Well done.
Well done.
I'll wrap one up to go for you.
Thanks. Well, how does it taste?
Heavenly! Where does all this flavor come from? Ooh, in that munchy, crunchy carapace texture. I didn't think an arachnid could deliver gustatory complexity. But the umami from this scorpion is...
But?
It's not the rare flavor I guess rare ingredients are hard to... Guess I gotta put off the grand opening a little.
Well, I do remember something Father was talking about. Hingu ruins. He said they have a lot of rare ancient stuff.
You mean rare...
I don't know.
Mr. Demon?
Yeah.
Really?
Prince, there's no need to go to such...
Well, I'm kinda curious too.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoa! Well, so it goes. I guess these are the Hingu ruins. Lyrule asked us to come here, but I just remembered. Anything we find here isn't exactly gonna be edible anymore. Huh? Something smells strange. Maybe it could be food. Let's check it out. Whoa! That weird smell's getting stronger. Seems to be around here. Look! Canned food! Empty, empty. This one too. Huh? This one's unopened. Looks like ordinary canned food. Should we take it to Lyrule?
Maybe once we've explored the ruins.
Here we go. Okay, here's what.
Canned food? What about this is rare? This was canned 200 years ago?
Wow. A genuine antique.
Antique. You wanted
rare, Lyrule.
Rare, Lyrule.
Hey, hold on. Lyrule, are you actually opening that?
Well, if I don't open it, I can't eat it, can
Eat
I?
it, and
I guess, but
Food is the byproduct,
of discovery and adventure.
Now then, Ugh.
Lyrule, you okay? You alive?
Delish! It was so good. It was like my soul left my body for a second. It's fermented, but the aroma is so nuanced. The umami just spreads in your mouth.
Maybe I'll have a bite too.
Prince!
Oh man, it's so good it might be dangerous.
Dangerous.
Thank you for bringing. It really is astounding. I'm afraid the source of this flavor is a little too rare to put on the menu. But it sure does prove you can deliver the inspiration I need. I've decided. I'm heading for Speedo immediately. Thanks for the incredible culinary memories.
Take
this. Okay. I just can't wait. Let's go, Shunin.
Go, Shunin.
Hey, isn't this kind of sudden? I mean, thanks for the help. I'll see you in...
I'm going to open my very own.
You know what? Let's
Ready to head
continue
out?
the main story.
Yep.
Let's hit the road.
Have you been back to see the Peachy at all since we busted the dam?
I've still got enough sense not to venture south alone.
True, that would be dangerous.
Wonder if the Peachy could make me a new game console if I asked.
You'd be lucky to get off with cleaning the whole village if King Lucifer found out about that.
But fiends aren't meant to practice self-restraint.
Well, well.
It's not much, but we've brought some provisions for the village.
The village.
Ho ho!
Not at all. It's the least I could do to attempt to atone for my crimes. If there's anything else you need, just ask.
I'll keep it in mind. Maybe this would be of some use to you.
What's this? A gun?
Yes, designed for self-defense. We call it a pow-pow. It's completely non-lethal. However, it can temporarily stun enemies, even at a considerable distance.
Really? That does sound handy.
Quite the peaceful solution to conflict, wouldn't you say? And the bizarre faces people make when hit by it. As a sheriff, I'm sure you can make good use of it.
Definitely. Thank you. Well, we best be on our way.
Can't you stay a little longer?
I suppose we don't have to leave right away.
Maybe we'll go have a look around while you two talk. You look happy.
Oh, Beelzebub!
Oh, what's this? Is it tasty?
Just eat it.
I wouldn't if I were you, Prince.
You worry too much. Whoa! What is this?
Cool, right?
Yeah, you got me.
It's called a floaty tablet. You can have more if you want.
I can't see how these will be useful, but anyway, you Peachy are good with bots, right? Can you fix a broken game console?
Yeah, even a baby could do that.
Really? Can I bring it next time? My console's been broken for ages.
Bring it anytime.
Sweet! Huh? Where's the old man?
He left the village, saying he needed some time alone.
He did? All right.
All right.
Would you pass on a message to Rao for me? Even now that this vast river has returned, there are some mistakes that can't be washed away. But with the help of your new companions, your future can be bright and unblemished. I'm sure of it.
Got it.
Agreed.
Is that what he thinks?
Thanks.
Let's bring them more supplies later and see if they can fix my console.
Sounds like a plan.
Man.
Rao here.
Ori speaking. It's a relief to finally reach you. I was starting to get worried something happened to you, too.
Us too? What do you mean?
We've lost contact with the unit tasked to guard the battleship. And when we dispatched another nearby unit to investigate, they went AWOL too.
AWOL too.
So now you want the old man to look into it for you?
Beelzebub. I didn't realize you were there too.
You were there too.
You never know where I might show up.
The battleship belonged to Zayu. I wonder what's going on. Okay, we'll look into it.
Much appreciated. Contact me as soon as you find
As soon as you can.
Understood.
Good.
Well, you heard the brief. Are you two coming along?
Sure.
Thanks.
I just hope we don't run into... Zayu's battleship crash-landed somewhere around the...
Let's go back to Spino, get some repair kits first.
Have a look!
welcome. Thank you for coming. Have a look. Thank you.
Oh, you brought the materials for Good. I'll get right to it. Here, it's ready.
Wow, I helped too.
I'm getting my tank.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground. The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. You okay? What the?
Some group of them, they took us out.
Looks like he fell asleep.
More like passed out.
Who could defeat elite Royal Army soldiers in it? Stay with us. Can you speak?
I don't know. Some thieves had snuck onto the ship to raid the place. While we were chasing them, a mysterious armed group. That's when the shooting started. And when it was all over, the ship's cargo.
Thieves and a mysterious armed...
Yeah, that's not good. This was a planned attack.
Somebody help! I'm not what...
Calm yourself. We're on your side.
You are? Oh, thank goodness.
Did he just faint from relief?
What's this about?
Oh no!
gotta sit tight. You're...
General Shiva.
That armed group that attacked you, where...
They split up. Half headed north. Our leader gathered anyone who could fight.
What in the world happened here?
No idea. They got caught between a band of thieves and some armed
group.
Thieves and bandits?
The thieves were likely junkers, but the other group... One soldier alluded to being mistaken for a royalist.
A royalist? It's possible that term refers to close allies of Zayu and the king. Maybe the attackers mistook the battleship guards for royalists.
Which means they had a grudge against Zayu. We're
Zayu,
going after the armed group that fled to the north. Could you get in touch with the unit that headed south?
Understood. I'll lead a unit myself as well. If things go well, we can pincer the group that fled north.
Sounds good.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Why did we just offer to go after a bunch of people we know are armed to the teeth?
We can't let some unidentified armed group roam around freely.
I can't believe this. Here you go again.
How can we find them when all we know is they went north?
And we do the same.
Here we go.
Look, see these tire tracks? This is how we find them.
We follow their tracks and we chase them down.
I'm sorry for getting you two involved.
Don't give me that. It's way too late for apologies now. Besides, I was dying from boredom after.
Huh? There are raptor carcasses scattered everywhere.
Maybe they tried attacking the armed group and paid the price.
Whoop!
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Carcasses. And destroyed tanks.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Look here. It's a busted army tank.
These people are not to be taken lightly.
Perhaps we should reconsider chasing them down then.
On the contrary, we should hurry up.
Hurry up.
Spino's just ahead.
Here we go.
Rao here. General Are, you copy?
Ari speaking. Where are you?
We followed the tracks of the armed group north. Seems they headed to Spino.
Here we go.
Really? Understood. I'll head to Spino as well.
Huh. Looks the same as all.
Not that it's like I was worried.
We should check in with her, just to make...
Oh, welcome back.
It's just you? We're
She went off to the Leesop Junker Market to do some bargain hunting.
alone?
Yes. She said the army's not our enemy anymore, so it's safe.
I see.
Pretty noisy out there. I wonder what's going on.
I think it's coming from the town's entrance. Let's go see. Hey, are you okay?
They know how to fight. It took all I had in me.
Old man.
It...
The market?
Let's go.
To save the girl, you mean?
We've got to, right? I mean, she's one of us now.
Us now.
Let's hurry. Pollock, we're leaving him with you.
Okay.
We're probably about to run into a war, people.
Here we go.
This armed group did attack the Junkers Market. They're going to be here. Be ready for a fight.
And seriously gotta be the unluckiest person alive.
Come to...
Nice! One down!
Prince, is that...
Oh no. This is bad. Real bad.
It's you guys!
We're looking for a young woman named Anne.
A woman.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah. The bad guys were headed toward the Leesop.
She what?
Is she out of her mind?
Not good. Anne, you fool.
Here we go. Take that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You! What are you doing? Where are you from?
You better stand back, doll. If you don't want that pretty face getting ruined.
Cut the crap and answer me!
Hands off you!
Anne!
These your friends?
Demon! Look at them, thief! They're total...
Come on, let's have some fun with this.
Hear me, puny human! I am the great... Yikes! I knew it!
But I feel like they're supposed to look a lot scarier than this, aren't they?
You know, you have a point. Hey! Take the girl and get lost!
Hold up. Can you imagine what the brass back home would say if we killed a demon?
You're...
Right?
You have no idea what... Fine, bring it on! So far, so good! Take that!
Still fight. Here it comes! That was nothing! Still fight.
Wait, where are you going?
Let go! I have to do this!
What are you talking about?
Please, just let me go!
Must be important. All right. But the three of us are coming with you.
Huh? Why would you...
Because you're one of us. Right, Prince?
Right, Prince?
Whatever.
Thank you. But please run if it gets dangerous.
Dangerous? For me?
Me?
Come on, let's go!
Let's go.
What the? Looks like we can't get inside.
Oh, great. Then where did they disappear?
Last time we were here, we used a different exit to escape. They probably headed in that direction. I really want to know who these people are.
Have you got some idea who they might be, Anne?
I can't say anything. Unless I have hard proof.
What kind of answer is that?
Here we go.
First Zeu's ship, now the Lisa battleship. What are they after?
Here we go.
Maybe they're looking for super valuable parts or something.
Something so valuable, they'd even take on the royal army to get their hands on it.
Are you about to figure out more about who Anne is, then?
Hey, this is where we first ran into that guard bot, right?
I remember. It's where the prince fell on his...
Shut up and keep moving!
This door's open too.
That weird smell's getting stronger. Let's keep going.
It looks like the stairs just keep going up.
Hurry! Take that! At least that was sort of fun.
The Royal Army, and maybe Royalists, whatever those are. I feel like I remember that coming up.
Royalists?
Apparently the armed group was talking about them. Not sure what the term